Hello everyone, welcome to the online class of Environmental Studies. I am Kirtika Singh, your EVS teacher, and I hope you all are fine at your home.
Today we will discuss lesson 5 from tasting to digesting so you all can understand that how the food get digested, how nutrients get absorbed in our body, what should be our healthy eating habits. Now, contents of the lesson are introduction, what do you do when you feel hungry, digestion, digestive system, teeth, types of teeth, tongue, saliva, why should we brush our teeth, esophagus, stomach, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, glucose drip, oral rehydration solution, how to make glucose solution, what makes our digestion upset, balanced diet, healthy eating in the last recap shots. Introduction. Suppose your eyes are closed and ask your friend to put a pinch of either salt or sugar on your tongue. It's very easy to identify the taste. What is it that help you to identify the taste of various food items? So the answer is the tongue helps us to taste the food item. In the previous chapters we have studied that tongue is the one of the sense organ that help us to taste. Taste is basically the flavor of food items, either salty, sweet, bitter, or sour. The tongue has thousands of taste buds, and you can feel the taste buds when you run your finger on your tongue. The taste buds have thousands of nerve endings that carry message to the brain. We can sense the four tastes, that is sweet, sour, salty and bitter. In the picture you can see the location of different taste which is sensed by the taste buds. What you do when you feel hungry? Whenever you feel hungry, you think about your favorite food item like chocolate, pizza, or anything. Or if you are at home, you open a packet of biscuit and put one in your mouth, or bite upon an apple or anything which is available at your home. At the same time, your mouth begins to water and the food begins wet with the juice released in your mouth. After that, you start chewing the food unknowingly and later you will swallow it. Digestion. Digestion is basically a very important life process in which whatever we have eaten, like chapati, rice, vegetables, sweets, pulses, fruits, that get digested so the nutrients in the form of carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins, and minerals can be absorbed by our body. In other terms, we can say that the process of breakdown of complex food into simple food molecules that can be easily absorbed by the body is called digestion. Digestive system. Our body has an organ system for the digestion of food is called digestive system. In the picture, you can see that the different digestive organs, mouth and mouth cavity, which involve teeth, tongue, and salivary gland, pharynx, esophagus or food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. These organs form a passageway through the body is called digestive tract. A very important point that Liver and pancreas are not a part of the digestive tract, but they help in the digestion by releasing a lot of digestive juices into the small intestine. Now we are going to discuss how food is digested. Digestion of food involves biting, chewing, squeezing, and squashing of food pieces and then making those pieces dissolve in powerful juices secreted by the digestive system. Teeth. In the process of digestion, first we will discuss about teeth. We have a variety of teeth to eat different types of food items. Teeth are present in mouth that held the food bitten, cut, sliced, crushed and ground into very smaller pieces. All the action put together are called chewing. Moreover, teeth are the hardest substance in the human body. Besides being essential for chewing, the teeth plays an important role in speech. Types of teeth. Human beings have two sets of teeth in their lifetime. The first set of teeth is called milk or temporary teeth, while the second set is called permanent set of teeth. All babies are born without teeth. The first tooth appears when the baby is 6 to 7 months old. Generally, by the age of 2 years, a child has a set of 20 milk teeth. Around the age of 6 years, these begins to fall off and a new set of 32 permanent teeth replaces them, 16 in each jaw. By the time a child is 12 or 13 years old, he has 28 permanent teeth. 4 more teeth called wisdom teeth grow between the age of 12 and 21. Both the temporary and permanent set of teeth have four main types: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. In the picture you can see the four types of teeth very clearly. Incisors. They are sharp-edged teeth in the front of each jaw. There are 8 incisors, 4 in upper jaw and 4 in lower jaw. These teeth cut and slice the food and help us to bite into them. Canines. Canines are sharp pointed teeth. There are 2 canines teeth in each jaw. They are on either side of the incisors. They are used to tear the food. Premolars. Premolars are broad and flat teeth. There are 8 such teeth inside the mouth. These teeth help us to crack and crush the food into smaller pieces. Molars. Molars are 12 broad-side teeth. There are 6 in each jaw. The molars grind the food. Tongue. The tongue is a muscular organ in the mouth that involved in licking, tasting, swallowing and speaking. The tongue helps us to taste food with the help of taste buds. Our tongue also helps to mix and roll the food around the mouth. Saliva. Saliva is the watery liquid produced by salivary glands located under the tongue, which is an essential component of digestive process. Saliva is 98% water, so it moistens the mouth and helps the food into softened particle for easier swallowing. Enzymes are the chemical substances in our digestive system that help in the digestion of food. So, the enzymes which are present in saliva that change the food chemically. For example, carbohydrate present in food turned into sugar. Why should we brush our teeth? Whenever we eat anything, the small pieces of food get stuck to the teeth when we eat. Germs settle down in the teeth and leaves bad smell and harmful substances, especially the children who loves to eat sweet substances like toffee, biscuit, chocolate, cake and other sticky substances helps germs to grow in our teeth. If we don't brush our teeth regularly and after having our meal, these germs can harm our teeth and cause tooth decay. You can see in the picture clearly showing the yellowness and cavity of the mouth. The yellowness of the teeth is known as plaque, which contain millions of bacteria. Pharynx. It is also known as throat. It receives the food from your mouth and branching it off to esophagus. Esophagus. From the mouth, the food is passed to esophagus. Both the spelling OESOPHAGUS or ESOPHAGUS both are correct, but the pronunciation is esophagus only. Commonly, it is known as food pipe. The length of esophagus is from 18 to 25 centimeter. It's a tubular structure whose function is only to pass the food from mouth to stomach. A very important point is that no digestion process take place in esophagus, no enzyme is present in esophagus, no absorption of nutrients take place in esophagus. In the picture you can see the structure of esophagus in our digestive system. Stomach. From esophagus, the food will pass to stomach. The structure of stomach you can see in the picture. Stomach plays a very important role in the process of digestion. Stomach functions like a mixer. In stomach, food is churned and digested here with the help of digestive juices secreted from the stomach wall. The digestive juices contain so many enzymes that can digest carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins and minerals from the food. The juices include a powerful acid that is hydrochloric acid that not only help in digestion but also kills many germs which we have swallowed with the food. From here, the remained undigested food is passed to small intestine. Liver. Liver is one of largest organ of our body that secrete bile juice to digest the fat into small intestine. Gallbladder. In the picture, the greenish part is the gallbladder under the liver. The gallbladder stores excess bile juice produced by the liver. Pancreas. Pancreas is located behind the stomach. It is very spongy, about 6 to 10-inch long and is shaped like a flat pear. In the picture you can see very clearly. Its main function is to secrete pancreatic juice and other juices that digest undigested fat, protein and carbohydrate. One very important thing that it also secrete the enzyme in a small intestine. Once again, I want to explain that liver and pancreas secrete the digestive enzyme in small intestine. Small intestine. The undigested food from stomach passes to small intestine. It is highly supercoiled organ of our body, so the food could be digested completely here with the help of digestive enzymes. The length of the small intestine is 6 meter in human body. It is the long pipe and the digested food is absorbed by the blood. From here, the undigested food is sent to the large intestine. Large intestine. The large intestine is wider and shorter than small intestine, approximately of length 1.5 meter. After the completion of digestion, only the water and solid waste is remained. The water is absorbed back into the body by the large intestine. Then the solid waste or feces is temporarily stored in rectum and then it is thrown out from the body through an opening called anus. In this way, the process of digestion is completed over here. Glucose drip. Glucose is an instant source of energy. If a person gets dehydrated, in that one loses sugar and salts as well as water, which makes him or her feel very weak. In that condition, if we are giving him or her simple sugar, this can make the person's condition worse. In the place of plenty water, he or she should be given diluted fruit juice or ORS. In the extremely severe condition of the patient, the glucose drip is given to the dehydrated person. Oral rehydration solution. In short, it is known as ORS. It is very important to re-establish the right balance of body fluids. This solution contains a mixture of salt and sugar. Sportspersons are given glucose dissolved in water for instant energy. So, ORS is very important solution to recover the condition of dehydration. How to make glucose solution? It is very easy to make a glucose solution at home. It is also known as salt sugar solution. Now the question is how to make this glucose solution. Take 6 level teaspoons of sugar and half teaspoon of salt and dissolve it in 1 liter of water. You can see in the picture also because it clearly showing how much quantity should be added to make a glucose solution. Too much sugar or salt can make the diarrhea worse, so better to add correct amount. Take sips of the drink at regular interval of time and you will feel better. What makes our digestion upset? Only two reasons are here: unhealthy and junk food and irregular eating habits. Unhealthy and junk food. So, first reason that make our digestion upset is unhealthy and junk food. Junk food means the food that contain low nutritional value. These foods contain high level of sugar, fat with little protein, vitamins and minerals. Examples of junk foods are salted snacks, candy, sweets, desserts, fried fast foods, and sugary carbonated soft drinks. Eating junk food in good amount may make you fat and cause other diseases like obesity and other chronic disease. It means long-term diseases like cardiovascular diseases and cancers. The another reason is irregular eating habits. When we eat breakfast at 7 a.m. one morning and 11 a.m. the next, our body becomes confused about when the next meal is coming. So we must eat the food at fixed or regular interval of time. The time of day that we eat can have a big impact on how our body processes food. So we must eat a heavy breakfast to keep us energetic throughout the day. We should keep our dinner very light. Balanced diet. A diet that contains all the nutrients in sufficient quantities as required by the body is called balanced diet. Balanced diet is very important to keep a person fit. Healthy eating. If we eat healthy food items and have healthy food habits, then definitely our body will be hale and hearty. It means fit and fine. So, to keep our body fit, we must follow the followings: eat fresh food and do not let food get spoiled, eat a balanced diet, wash your hands before and after meals, do not overeat, do not eat too much of junk foods like chips and burgers, eat food at regular interval of time, chew the food properly before swallowing. In the last recap shots, the tongue has thousands of taste buds that can sense four types of taste: sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. The food that we eat is broken down into simpler form and absorbed by our body. This process is called digestion. The digestive system is made of mouth, esophagus or food pipe, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. Glucose is an instant source of energy. When one gets dehydrated, one is given a salt sugar solution to drink. Junk foods contain high levels of sugar or fat with little protein, vitamins, and minerals. We should eat a balanced diet.
This is all about the explanation of this lesson. Thank you so much. Stay home, stay safe.